Hello and welcome back in. We are back. So I just set up the new game. We got $1 million, which I think represents our net worth pretty well. Um, so what do we want to do? Actually, what is this? Oh yeah, and I forgot the road system is free now. So we'll probably end up buying it. We'll see. Because it's only going to be to connect to the road to maybe smooth out areas that I mean, I'm not going to gain anything from it. No unfair advantages. So, um, let's take a little peek through this farm. I mean, it does have the new farmhouse. I mean, it's designed really well. I don't know if it'll let me open up any doors. No. Okay. I was curious if it had tooltips, if I just have them. So, I mean, that's a nice little storage area. I think this is for making milk. Or something. Or dairy, like cheeses and stuff, I think. Oh, maybe that's the room to make cheese. It looks like it. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to open these doors. Kind of peek in. And kind of peek in through the door cracks. Oh. That's a nice little storage area. I think the big thing will be is if we want to do sheep or whatever. I mean, I think we can make a lot of money doing it. So there is that. Yeah, I'm fine trying. I'm fine doing it. How much is the land? Oh, that is not cheap. Holy moly. But like I said, it will make you a lot of money. So we could buy that. Let me just do my quick options. The cows aren't much more, but they are more work. This, I believe, is the, is it mushrooms or I'm drawing a blank. Snails. That's what it was. So that's snails, I think, over there. Oh, we have the vineyards. I forgot. I was thinking of getting into that, but I think we're going to wait a little bit on vineyards. I thought there was another farm. But I think this is all like, I mean, you can buy it, but it's, yeah, sawmill, firewood. This is biogas, I think. Yeah. What's this? What's that? Huh. I could have swore there was another farm. Either I'm blind or there's not really. Huh. Okay. Well, so unless we build actually construct our own farm, I think we're gonna buy this. Okay, got that. We are going to want to get some land. I'm trying to think. Like these fields here might be nice, and I could square this one off, and let me just visit this first because I want to see how they connect. Oh, this is ready to harvest too. Okay, it's just a little grass in between them. Okay, nice. So let's do. Let me go visit my farm. Longhouse with dynamic storage, total capacity. Oh, so this is probably I'm guessing since it's out of 175, that means it's like bales or pallets. Bales would make sense with sheep. Oh, but this also has storage? Oh, interesting. I don't know, we're gonna have to figure it out. What's this? Oh, is this my garage? Is that my house? That might be. Okay. So the only thing it doesn't really have is a silo. So there's no actual storage for grain, which is kind of funny. So I guess I don't know if we even want to harvest that grain. We might not want that field yet, because I don't really want to build a silo just for that. So I think alfalfa can be treated just the same way as like grass, but I've never used it before. Oops, not quit game, help. So this doesn't silage. Oh, alfalfa forage crop complements base grass and gives you another option. It can be mown and wilted to produce alfalfa hay, baled and wrapped. Oh, and you can get seed for it too. Interesting. Okay. So I think, yeah, I think that's what I probably want. It's not too expensive of a field. Okay. It is just in the growing stage. What is the alfalfa? Is it? It's got a very similar calendar to grass. Okay. Okay, so we own that. I think that's probably good for now for land, at least until we see. Ooh, probably square bales, right? Well, oh, right. Round takes less horsepower. Okay, let's think about that after. First, let's get... Probably should do this combo here. It's 48,000 or the Batwing. 7 meter. Okay, a little less width. But I actually kind of like that it's just the Batwing. Oh, let's see. Okay, I like the Batwing. Trash fan. Oh, that's funny. Huh. I assume that's aesthetic, and we can probably avoid it for now. Yeah, I like it. So we need at least 125 horsepower so far. And I haven't done sheep in a while. Let's actually buy a couple, because then it'll tell me what I need. I'm pretty sure just bailing up, like I don't think I need to like TED or anything. I'm not making hay, I don't think. What's that? Oh, to operate the crane. I haven't, yeah, I saw that. Huh. Interesting. Okay, where do I buy more of my sheeps at? Oh. Oh, what's this? Why can I not activate that? Let me turn my... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Switch to hand tool, turn on flash. Oh. Oh no, that's just open the door. I don't know. I'm not sure what that's for. Where do I buy more sheep? That's what I want to know. That's odd. I can probably buy it through the menu, but usually there's a symbol in here to do it. I don't know. I'm confused. Actually, there's not a symbol in there, I don't think, to buy them. What the heck? Sheep barn with grapple. Am I blind? Oh, oh my goodness. That is not where I would have expected that to be. Okay. Let's see. I think we want wool. So I don't know if I really want to get into too much of a production of moving stuff around a ton. Well, oh, I don't know. I guess the cheese would be kind of... no, I mean, yeah, it all can be pretty... We can just start with... sheep, and then I think move later to... Black Welsh. I think I just like these standard ones here. How many fit in the barn? 142? Might as well just load them up. Okay. So, total capacity, hay, grass. Oh, so they do need hay and grass. I think it's a different, because of this. I think because of the map, I think it requires both. The hay is more effective. Okay. So let's get... Let's get one of these. I don't think it matters where it gets spread to because we're going to row it up after. Oh, it's just quite a bit more expensive. I think in an effort to save some cash right now, and it's not that much different, we're going to go with this one. Okay. Probably should get a roller. Okay, so that looks pretty solid. The thought is balers, which I might wait on. I just need to make sure I save at least 70,000 or so for a baler. But we're going to want actually maybe even a decent, like fairly decent tractor. because we're going to be moving bales. We're going to be, there's a lot of stuff to do. This is a nice one. Does have a front loader attachment. So 215 for that one. Like I say, this Kubota kind of caught my eye. I haven't used one in a long time, but I feel like I like the Kubotas. I think they look good. Kind of just something different. I never use this tractor, so let's do it. We are definitely throwing the front loader on, so it's a Kubota front loader, okay. We got the front 3-point, which I love. That'll help a lot bringing stuff back to the farm. I think the bigger engine is good. Not necessary, but I think it'll be nice to have. Okay, that's great. So we're going to want the front loader. Oh, it does have a special one. Oh, okay. For now, we'll just grab the forks. Oh, I went right over top of them. Okay. So that looks pretty good to me. Well, I just like square because you don't have to stop constantly. And I'm going to try it without selectable bale capacity for a little extra realism. That might be the only one I can take. Yeah, and it's cheaper. I mean, this one's great. That'll work just well, or just fine. Okay, perfect. Oops, I don't want to buy a second one, so thank you. Okay. Oh, all right, let's get some settings changed. So kind of a totally different farm than we ran before. Real time's fine. Crop destruction is on. Yeah, I like that. Just turn stones and weeds off. Visuals with disasters. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the tedder can go on the front. Yep, great. Definitely going to want the mower out there sooner than later. Okay. Let's just take a quick peek at the map. So we can head through town. Probably not. Let's avoid town. Okay. Away we go. I'm sure a lot of people would not recommend this much being driven through town. Well, the other possible thought is buying another piece of land with our money. I'm gonna have to run a few tests because I don't know if like alfalfa, for example, can be turned into hay. I would assume there's such thing as an alfalfa hay, but I don't really know. Okay. Welcome to the farm. Now we just have to decide where we want to store everything. Oh, it's a vehicle workshop. Okay, so that's my workshop. So there's a nice little spot there. Like I said, this is the garage because that's my house. I could definitely store some things under here. And then obviously you can store things in here. Okay. For now, I think the Batwing would do well to be stored right here. Okay. Tedder. Yeah. I mean, for now, I don't really know where anything's... Oh, my forks are going to get caught up there. Let's go in here. Oh, that's a good little room, too. Alright. Since I've got the forks so high, let's just go ahead for this big room at the end. Just cleared it. There we are. Can I see where I'm going in the truck? Not really. Oh. Okay. Let's look at more land really quickly, just because that's always a nice thing to have, a little extra land. I mean, this would probably be a cheap, yeah, that's a cheap field. I can't do anything with, sunflowers don't really help me right now, though. So I guess I could also just wait until there's a field that has, like one of these small fields has a grass or something, so that it's something I can use. Okay, let's shut the tractor down right here. I'm going to peek in my house. And I've not been in this house yet, but I know there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Yeah, video games. Oh yeah, you can make breakfast, do the dishes. Or maybe not do the dishes, but that might be, yeah, that's an oven. Never mind. I don't know if you can do dishes or not. Let's see what's upstairs. Actually, let's see what's down here first. I do need to know where my bed is. Oh, so that's probably... Oh, is that video games as well? I thought maybe that was my finances or something. Oh, bathroom. Oh. Interesting. Not really anything there. No. Those do not seem to open. Okay, my wardrobe and my bedroom. Great. I guess we could have looked through sale items. That would have been a nice one. Darn it. Although I can't quite take that horsepower. Okay, this is kind of just an introduction episode, so I probably won't do too much more here today. Just trying to get a feel for the map and what we're doing. Oh, maybe one more season until I can harvest. Oh, sunflower. Never mind. I was thinking green is grass. Huh. So the only annoyance here is, I don't know. I'm just like I have to run all the way up to the bedroom, but it's really not that big of a deal. Hopefully the further along we get, we have a lot to do every month, so we don't need to worry about sleeping a ton. Okay. Oh, do we want to get a McLaren right away? Interesting. Okay, we are ready to harvest. Should pop that there for now. I actually have never, I don't think I've used this tractor on this game yet, or this, the Batwing I have not used, because that is a new mod that I have. Okay, make sure, okay, no crop destruction. I was like, it should be like grass, so. We will want another tractor. Why don't we run through our inventory quick? So 125 horsepower, that's only 100. So I definitely need my big tractor for the baler. But everything else, 60, 80, I mean, a lot of low horsepower requirements with grass. Oh, that's not good. Wait a second. I think he's mulching. Oh gosh. Let me turn these on. Mode. Oh, it says mode is mower. Hold B. Oh no, sorry. Mode. Oh no. Turn on mower. Brush hog, swathing, mulcher, mower. Or is that, sorry, it just looks like it didn't leave any grass behind. I'm gonna test it out because I don't wanna do the whole field and it not work. I can't, maybe it does have grass and it's just a nice even layer. Okay, I think that's actually the case. Yeah, now I'm seeing some bumps and stuff, so I think it is. It just really confused me. If we grab the tedder, we can do a little, see if it does anything. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to think it's fine. It just looked wrong. Okay. I mean, it's kicking out product, right? I think we can all agree there. Okay. Yep, we're good. Just, it just didn't look right. Okay. The other question I have is, I don't know how alfalfa works, is, will this regrow like grass, or do I need to plant it again? Okay, so since he's working, and I think we understand, we don't need much more than 100 horsepower, although a little extra might be nice, so we don't have to worry about horsepower. Oh, the John Deere. That is always a solid pick. And that might be the one. It's a great price. It's enough horsepower for what we've got. For now. I don't need the front loader. So I think we're going to go with it as is. Start her up. And I want, because we're going to take a few trips, and I want to make sure I bring stuff that we need. I am going to want, I think, a plow. Oh, well, yeah, we could use the other guy to plow if we need to. It's always good to have a plow. Because if we end up buying a field that needs plowed before we can do all our stuff, we need it. Granted, we need cedar and other things too, which we'll get. But anything I can attach to the front so I'm making my trip worthwhile. Tell you what, that $1 million goes quick. We didn't even have to buy a harvester this time around. But we spent a little more than I normally would on a tractor to start. Especially one that's only 200 horsepower. It's not really the best tractor to buy, I really liked it. So we went with it. Went from a tractor that I don't think ever used on the map before to a tractor that I use on almost every map. It's just hard not to buy this John Deere. It is, if you're talking small tractor, just over 100 horsepower, what you get for the price, you can't beat this one. Granted, I would say if you want a little extra horsepower, there's some that are not that much more that have quite a bit more horsepower, so I don't think it's always the best tractor to buy, but I think in this case, I think it was a great choice. Might look into the price of a cheap cedar. Okay, where does the plow want to live? Let's drop the rower for now. We're actually going to need it right away, so we can leave it out. Plow, on the other hand, ooh, what's the width here? That door does not open all the way. Might need to get it to the back door for the fit. If not, it might be living outside. Yeah, we're not getting in that. Maybe get it in that door there. Yeah, we might try. Oh, I don't know. Even this is going to be a tight fit. No, too tight. Well, it does not look like we have an option for this one. So this one is living outside. Sorry, I feel like I'm making everybody dizzy. I'm not driving very well. Okay. That can live there. That's fine. Let's look into a cedar. So we've got the horsepower. Oh, you know what? We're gonna be getting a lot of wool. We are going to need a trailer. Like, need a trailer. So that actually is probably higher priority. The question will be what trailer to buy. That one's a pretty good price for what we can't really afford almost any other one on here. And this one's nice. I do like this one. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Old time low loader. Oh, I like this. You have the utility trailers, but I don't think that's probably the best choice. I don't really know why I'm looking at semi-trailers. I'm just looking. I think so far that one flatbed's the winner. We're gonna look in transport. Oh, that's a nice trailer. Oh, that's a really nice trailer. That's probably the one. Yep, we're gonna do it. I like that one a lot. I like the look of it and everything. Okay, folding standard. Well, we're doing everything square, so I think this one's just fine to use. Okay. And I like that option because it was cheap enough that leaves us with a little bit of cash. I think what we'll do is we'll, for this episode, I think we will just finish that field, ted it, row it, bale it, and feed our sheep. And then after that, I think we'll be all set. Take a little break. So we've at least got, unfortunately, like all this equipment has to be pulled. There's not much I can put on the front 3-point. So it's a lot of trips back and forth. But we're definitely going to need the rower, and we're definitely going to need the baler. The trailer technically can wait. Oh, I brought the rower out. I forgot I did. Alright, before I go, I do just want to check, since I think we have all of our requirements, I do want to see what a cheap seeder. Like this one's pretty nice. It looks good. And actually, that probably can get put on my front 3-point. 10,000 bucks. Okay. We'll hold off because I don't know how much money we're gonna need on stuff in the next year, so I'm trying to keep a little bit of a cash balance so we don't have to take out any loans. This baler's huge for this tractor. Hopefully it's not too much for my Kubota to pull. Yeah, this will be fun. This is a little something different than just our soybean harvesting that we've been doing. So, something a little bit different. I think our mower's getting pretty close to being done. Oh, we're struggling. Come on. Yeah, I'll have to read through the change log after on all the updates to the map, but it looked like they addressed a lot of stuff. Hopefully no more save games are required after this update. No more new save games. How's everybody doing this morning? Anybody playing this map? Or on Farming Simulator? Kind of a cool piece of machinery, the balers. I don't know, I like them. Alright, well, I'm glad I have a tractor with more horsepower, because this one would not be... I am still worried that Kubota is going to struggle with this baler. But, we'll see. Okay, looks like he is pretty much wrapping up. I'm gonna get this guy to hop on the tedder, get that thing running around. Okay, we're gonna pop this over here because he is just not pulling this thing very well. Okay. What did my sign say? La Bergerie du Haut Clos. Huh. I'm sure I did not pronounce any of that right. Alright, load up. How's volume for everybody? That's actually something I do need to worry about. Okay, I'm going to do AI worker. We are going to work. We're going to start. Oh, he is starting with headland. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So once he is done, why don't we finish it up ourselves? Oops. I'm sure we're quicker than the AI worker. We're driving a little crazy. One thing with mowing when you're doing it yourself is, I think it's like, I haven't mowed in a minute, but if there's grass on the edge of the field, like, I will accidentally mow that grass, where the workers, I don't think they do. Okay. Very nicely mowed field. Very smooth. Are you going, buddy? You struggling? Seems like the worker's a little confused or something. Let's see. Maybe. Sometimes repositioning them on the field. And if that doesn't work, it's sometimes like that's just for some weird reason, a bad corner to start on. So I just run to the next corner over here. Weird, because this field's got a weird shape, so going kind of the far way here. Okay. You should turn the wheel, right? Or is he struggling because it's alfalfa and doesn't know what to do? That could be the issue. Darn it. I think that's the issue. Well, that is a reason not to grow alfalfa again. Unless we just grow it for the green crop and we TED something else. We're just going to put him over here just to see. And if he doesn't do anything here... Okay. Yeah. I'll let him spin for a second while I go to get the rower. Well, that's a bummer. Guess it means we're doing actual manual farming. This will be pretty quick, though. we didn't have GPS, I'd be a little more upset about it. So we'll see if he even does the wind rowing. I'm not really sure. And I still don't even know what crop I'm making. Is this going to be accepted as hay into the sheep pen? I don't know. I have not dealt with these alternate crops before. I've seen them on maps, I just never grow them. Does it say anything on the ground? Like this says alfalfa. Does this say? I don't think it would. Get a little bit done, and then we'll look at getting our windrower going. See if we can do it simultaneously or not. Yeah, if I end up having to do the windrowing myself too, and then the baling, this is gonna be a big time commitment. We're definitely plowing this under and planting grass. I'm gonna get to him and just see. Okay. The only difference is with him. Oh, actually. Oh, you know, he might not even detect the field. Oh my goodness. We're struggling here today, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Oh, he does go kind of a different path. Interesting. He does headland first. I'm going to actually start with the up-down and finish with the headland. Okay. We might be able to start in before I'm done, but we're going to have to get a little further ahead because of how he works on an angle. I mean, I can also just follow my own path on heading this, but I think the way they have it is good. path a little. Oh, we're almost at an hour here. We do need to get rolling here pretty soon and get up and do some stuff. I don't like to be on for too much more than an hour at a time like this. Yeah, I don't know. We could, just in an effort to get him moving, maybe we could switch our path and do the kind of the up-down angle. The only, like I say, the only downfall is the fact that I won't have GPS, but it'll get my windrower moving quicker, which might be worth the time, manually having to drive. It's a bigger field than I thought it was. Alright. Ooh, is that gonna... Yep, there's a collision. Curious. I mean, unless the poles are like dead center in the field, it seems like they have collisions on this map, which is fine. Okay, once I start this next pass, I'm gonna jump in the Kubota and let him start. Hopefully he actually does start and doesn't need to be ran manually. That would be a shame. It looks like he's moving. Okay, good. Good. Now let's just hope he actually does the path that I think he's going to take, so that I'm ahead of him. I guess the only downfall here is really this track, the Deere needs to be doing that because the John Deere cannot run the baler. I need the Kubota for that, so I probably need to switch out tractors. Hopefully that doesn't screw up their progress on the field. But honestly, it might, so I might just wait. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that the GPS didn't have him do more of a route like this, because to me this seems way quicker. If I would have been doing this the whole time, just these long, especially when you get up top here, it's like taking these, going the way that a GPS wanted me to, you'd be turning constantly. Well, I guess while we're waiting for the Kubota to, we do need to get to the shop and pick up our other equipment. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty quick doing it that direction, I think. I have to think that was way quicker than what it wanted me to do. Oops. Alrighty. You know what? I've decided now I actually do want it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out what all this stuff in here is, because there's multiple drop-off points. I don't really understand where everything goes. What are we sitting at? Just over an hour? Okay. I think we'll see what's at the shop still, but I'll at least bring one, maybe both things back. I think there's only 2 left. Oh, I think it's the roller and the trailer. And I don't know if I'm gonna need I don't know if I need the trailer. The trailer's more actually for the wool than it is the bales. Actually, I might need 2 trailers if I really want one for bales. And then I need to find out if they have any byproduct. Like, am I getting manure or anything like that from them? I don't remember. Okay, let's grab the roller. And actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I forgot that semi-truck, like, auto-loads now to a degree, so we might have to look into what we need to upgrade. But some sort of auto-loading for the pallets might be nice. I mean, I am going for realism to a degree, but man, moving hundreds of pallets every year, whatever it is in this game, is like crazy. Alright, he's doing a pretty darn good job. Looks like he won't take too much longer. Because I need to go so I can make breakfast and coffee. Can't be sitting here all day. What was that for again in there? Oh, that's the repair shop. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna put the roller here temporarily. It's just gonna sit there while we. I think. Oh, here. Let's put this batwing away. Thing I'm gonna do, I know it's not gonna work well, but I do want to just see if well, he might honestly, it might actually say that I don't have the required horsepower, but I kind of wanted to just see what it counts this as in the baler. Oh, and actually bale size. 240. Yeah, 240. Oh, alfalfa hay. Perfect. I think that's what I want. You know, actually, if it's gonna, I didn't think it would let me use this tractor. If it's gonna let me, why not? Let's just at least run a little. I'm going to say it gets me between 15 and 20 bales on this. I'm just trying to throw a random guess out here, but I'm going to say 15 to 20 bales. Now this is the struggle. We're going uphill. I'm curious. The rower I'm using is 8.4. Curious if it'll put me on the same path at an 8.4. Nope. So I haven't done this before, but work direction. Oh, you can change it. I don't know if I understand that. I've never played with that. Side offset, that's probably not what I want actually. Now that's actually, No? Am I looking at them this right? Like, what is that then? Okay. Whoops. Nope, sorry. So 35, what is that? Oh! 30? No. So it looks like 35 is darn close. And then is that what the offset has to do with? Wait. Oh, the offset is like the width between. Interesting. I've never played with these before. Well, unfortunately, this isn't going to work. Because... oh, well, maybe it will actually. Yeah, this is painfully slow. Oh, I think I mapped up the wrong line with this. Yeah, either way, it does not appear to work. I cannot find a path that mirrors that. On a straight field, I think I could get it to work. Don't think so on here. This might be the most painfully slow bailing I've ever seen. I cannot wait for that Kubota to get done so I can have him take over. But I figure this is technically saving him time and getting at least some of it done. This is crazy. Why is it going so slow? But looks like Kubota's basically done. Okay, we're gonna give up. It's painful to do. It's painful. Okay. You know what? We'll have him start heading to the shop to pick up that trailer, and we'll just leave the tractor wherever he is when the Kubota's done. It'd be nice if we could make it to the shop. That would be ideal. Hey, there we go. That's good timing. I'm gonna pick up the trailer and just leave him parked here. All right. Let's see if this fits in front of the tedder. That's my thought. Oop, oop, oop. Not the straightest backing up. Oh no. Oh crap. There we go. I think it's the dirt wants to like kind of pop it left and right a little bit because I'm not that bad at backing up. I feel like I'm actually pretty good. Okay, that works. We are gonna grab, so this is gonna be the last thing before we head out because I really want to make some breakfast. We're not gonna finish bailing as much as I'm sure everyone wants to see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe people actually do. To me, it's not the most exciting thing, but we are going to grab a bale bring it to our sheep and see if they like it. My assumption it will go to the hay trigger. But I guess also where do I put it? Oh, whoops. My bad. Our driving has not been impeccable today. So I think I can probably... So, alright, I'm just going to do a couple tests. Can we set it here? I doubt it. Yep, I didn't think so. Second test is, can it be just set... Oops. So maybe if I had a telehandler, I could do it. But let's just say I set it here. What does that do? Oh. So that does work. Okay. Now, oh, enter vehicle. Oh. How hard is this going to be to use? That's what I wanted to do. I was like, how do you get it over here? Actually, first person in this might really be worth it. Okay, so that's that control. What's this again? I mean, how do you... Oh. There we go. Right, so this is like the view of the grapple. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't think. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so where did it go? It went as hay, up as expected. Okay, so hey, let's see. So they've got a little bit more growing to do, I think, until we can start making money off the wool. And it appears that it's hay grass. I don't think we're going to get any kind of byproduct. No active productions. Wait, no active productions building storage. I might need to read more up on this, because that says building storage empty. What is this? Like, this to me looks like a manure slurry pit. Let me see in the help menu. I do want to get going, but I just kind of want to figure this out first. I mean, I've got cow breeds. Oh, the farm shop. I forgot we need to renovate that. Oh, is it compost? Produced at BGA. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it. My only other thought is... And it just says sheep barn with grapple. It doesn't really say... So maybe the other thought would be, can I buy a sheep barn with grapple? And if I can, maybe it'll tell me more about it. No. All right, well, we'll learn. We're going to learn. I'm not too sure. Okay, well, I'm going to go make breakfast. I will probably do the rest of the baling and whatnot off stream. Just so I can kind of do it at my own pace. Yeah. Let's see if last thing before I go is how fast does he actually pull it at a reasonable speed? Okay. Obviously it's slow, but he's going uphill. This is fine. We're definitely going to want some sort of tractor upgrade down the road, but this will work just fine. I assume when he's going downhill, he'll hit full, whatever it is, 17 might be how fast it can go. I'm not sure. I guess the only other thing I don't like about not having selectable bale capacity is I like in selectable bale capacity how you can grab just a little left and right of the row so you can make sure you pick everything up. So I guess it's not even, it's only 11 miles an hour, so he's almost top speed through it all. Okay. So maybe selectable bale also has faster speeds? We might look into that. We might pick one up, but not change the bale size. Oh. All right, it's breakfast time, so thank you for joining me with setting up the new farm. So this is where we'll be. Hopefully they don't do any more updates that require a new game save, but I figured it'd be a good time to kind of reset, and we at least were able to sell everything and recognize that we kind of built $1 million of net worth. We're pretty close to it, so that's where we started with here. So we're really kind of building off of the same game progress. So anyways, that's going to do her. Thanks for joining, and I will see you guys here next time on the Mechet. Thank you.